Yeah, man, like that. I said, well,
I'm sorry, mama. You should have told him to tell me.
So I was like, I'm gonna ask her about the business and stuff like that. So what made you get into having your own, perfume? Because like again, I feel like from this whole conversation, I feel like you see the odds, but you feel like out of everything, you gonna prevail no matter what
Yeah.
you put yourself into. Because Airbnb is a big thing. Perfume is a wide range of things. Even the superstars out there are creating their own colognes, their own perfumes. So what made you want to get in that business? Because that's something different. When I heard that, that instantly drew me to you a little bit more.
It was because I'm a girl that love. I think you could smell somebody before you could see them. So
Ooh, I like that.
yeah, so that's my biggest thing. Like when I'm out, I smell a man before I see him, and that's like, oh my God, like, and it's neck turning. Same thing with a woman. When a woman walk by, you cannot even see her face, but you know she smelled good. So for me, it's like I always love to be that person. They be like, dang, what do you have on? So I was a big perfume person. Like I go to the mall just to buy perfume, spending $150, $200 on perfumes, and I would run through the bottle in like 2 weeks. So one day I had came up with an idea. I was like, I want to just play around and make my own scent, because it was a scent that I wanted to smell, but I couldn't smell it. I would go to malls, nobody had it, but I know how I wanted it to smell. I wanted it to mimic a baby powder, real soft, sweet scent. So I'm just like, I can't really, no, nothing's getting closer to it. They was telling me to do Dolce and Gabbana light blue, but I'm like, that's not really how I want. So I was like, I'm finna mix some stuff up and try to make my own, because it's this smell that I want to smell and I can't smell it nowhere else. So that's what I did. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff. It was like it was like experiment room in my house. It was like I had all of this stuff, and I literally mixed it all together until I came up with what I felt like that's the smell I want to smell. So I created it, and I was just wearing it. And I did get a few compliments. They're like, my God, you smell so clean. They were saying I smelled real clean and like very like I just got out the shower. And I love that. So I was just like, so I'm just like, So I talked to my mom about it. And one thing about it, I look at anything as an opportunity. So I'm like, oh, people liking this scent. Let me try to see if I can monetize this. I'm big on monetizing anything you can. So for me, it's like, all right, let me see where I could go with this. I don't really hear nobody got a perfume brand. I'm finna turn this up a notch. So that's what I did. So I launched my perfume brand, and I launched with 2 scents, Serene and Dolce Bebe. Serene is like a vanilla scent. So those for the women that love that vanilla, real soft. It smells really good. It's actually the top seller. Like it never stays in stock. It's sold out right now. And then I had Dolce Bebe, which is more for the women who do like a more just subtle, clean smelling scent. And then Allure is our newest one. And that one is a very mature scent. Like if you put that on, it's giving grown woman. And I started with those. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be real transparent. Starting out, my first launch date, December 1st, they were buying. But after that, once the hype died down, it was like, because product businesses and service based businesses are 2 different types.
Right.
So with a product, especially a product that they can't smell, when it comes down to shipping and trying to promote for other cities, states, it was a little harder, because it's giving, when you buy perfume, you want to smell it before you spend your money, So it was really tough. It was tough to try to like convince people this smells good without being able to smell it. So what I started to do is I reached out to a lot of influencers. I reached out to a lot, and it was one influencer that I watch on YouTube. Her name is Madison Denise. She responded and was like, yeah, send them. It was her and another YouTuber that had like over 300,000 subscribers. Her name was Jada Jonay. They both responded. I sent it to them, and they put it in their YouTube videos. Got over like 50,000 views. And
that's lit.
And those 2 alone, they brought me a lot of people.